All right. Just gonna wait for everything to get started up. Alrighty, we are about a minute in, which means I for sure am broadcasting out into the world. Hello, and welcome to the world of Kenshi. Kenshi's probably one of my favorite games I've ever been able to have the pleasure of enjoying. Its setting is in, like, what's the best way to describe it? 5 apocalypses deep? It's got some pretty, like, futuristic lore, but also, like, everybody's kind of Stone Age, but not. It's hard to describe without seeing it, so we'll just sort of head a jump into it. I actually started making mods for this game as well. One of the mods that you're going to see today is the Flotsam Ninja's Tweaks mod. I designed this mod because I really like the Flotsam Ninja, like, group and faction. They're main enemies towards the Holy Nation, and I fell in love with them when I first started playing the game, but I noticed that they didn't really have too much to them, so I decided to make my own mod that expands them, which... excuse me. I'll begin to show off. Whew. Good old Kenshi. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Listen. Alright. See, we're gonna be Kaz-Bot. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, big robot. big robot. Perfect. And we're lore accurate because we're not like a man coming to take over the village. Okay, hold on, Kenshi. Hold on, I know you're angry at me. We were grabbing all those screenshots last night. I know. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. You there. Don't take another step. You're trespassing on private land, skeleton. Cooperate peacefully and we won't have to resort to violence. What do you want? Refuge, shelter, rest. You've not pets. There's no columns of skeletons, but I can't say the same for the other villagers. Many of them are the devout Okrnites, and non-humans can seem nervous, to say the least. You're free to rest up and trade, but you do well to head down, keep your head down, and make it quick. Great, sounds like a real friendly bunch. They were all raised within the Holy Nation. What do you expect? All you need to know is that we're the closest thing to allies you're going to find on this side of the world. So I trust you'll keep our location to yourself. Like I said, watch your step. This is the Flotsam village. So normally it ends right here. The wall disconnects and you can't get any further in. But my mod expands the town. So we're actually gonna go and talk with Mole. Because we need to join the Flotsam ninjas. But let's see if we can find Lon, actually. Where are you at? Out here. Awesome. So Lon is third in command of the Flotsam ninjas. He's not vanilla. I've added him in. Nowhere in this world is safe. People are either trying to burn us at the stake or they're trying to eat us alive. But at least the cannibals are good for one thing. Target practice. Target practice is all fun and games, so you find yourself boiling in a cooking pot. Too right. He nods slowly, turning his head to spit on the ground. Are you leader of the Flotsam ninjas? Nope. That's Mole. I'm Lon. Can I join the Flotsam ninjas? Well, in a world of man-eating everything and all-consuming sands, we can never have too many allies. Swear your allegiance to Mole, the Flotsam, and your defiance to the Phoenix, and I'll make sure our ninjas are always ready to protect you. Together, we can take down the Holy Nation and that stupid fucking Phoenix. I swear my allegiance to the Flotsam. Okay, you're one of us now. Now go forth in your slaughter of Holy Nation lackeys. Spare the innocents, but show no mercy to the paladins, the priests, and more importantly, that old cretin Lord Phoenix. So then if we check our faction list, as you can... Oh, cool, we have not met the Holy Nation. Does adding it through Lon, did I mess up and make it not where Holy Nation's bad? Or is it just because I haven't met any Holy Nation yet? Um... Good luck, Kaz-Bot 9000, Mole says. So I know if we come to the back, we have an iron mine set up over here. Take those. We'll just wait a second and get a couple more pieces. We're gonna need some money. We're a robot, so while we don't have to eat, eventually we're gonna take permanent damage, wear and tear on our limbs and body. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Come over here to the mechanics workshop. And now we have to load our game because I'm silly. And attacked a man for no reason. I say no reason, it's because I was sneaking, because I'm training sneak. Alright, let's not do that again. Did we join the Flotsam? No, we didn't yet. Okay. Hey, Mole. Are you the leader of the Flotsam Ninjas? Yeah. Can I join? Yeah. Okay, so I swear my allegiance to the Flotsam. Done. Okay, yeah, no, that's just because I haven't met the Flotsam yet. That's cool to know. In which case, we're gonna go back over here and loot that iron again, and then head to the mechanic shop. Did somebody in the Flotsam come harvest this? What happened? What just happened? I think somebody took my metal. That's enough to buy what we want. I think. How much is that? Oh, that is not enough. Da, 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 da. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna need to sell a bunch of those to you. Probably not immediately. I like how it says raw metal is used to make steel bars, when, like, the most common thing I'm ever crafting out of this is the, iron plates. I don't know if anyone's has a similar feel to that, but... Alright, that's gonna be enough to get us a backpack. Added a bunch of houses back here that you can purchase, starting at 16, 20, 16K, 24K, 30K. You have this one here for 20K, and this one here for 8K. There's also a couple of the small refuge houses up at the front to get you started with. Another storm house, a couple more swamp houses. And they also have a police station now, which the guards can assign bounties and put you in jail if you act up in this new budding of a town. I think. Where's the HQ vendor? What do you mean? I learned the hard way that there is no God. Riva, my soul goes out to you. So you're looking to leave? I'd like to, but I can't afford that. Okay, but I do know where to find you. Not interested. Where is the HQ vendor? Here he is. Show me your goods. Ah, you only have expensive backpacks. Okay, we have a meager amount of starting capita. Hmm. Well, you know what they say, when you're broke, you gotta push the boundaries. Let's head over this way. We need some money. Some money, money, money. What is going on over here? Oh, nomad animal trader. Okay. Money, 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 money. I have no problem save scumming through Kenshi sometimes, but it really depends on the feel of the vibe. Like, if just one side person who wasn't too important dies, I might not, and we might just leave it as world lore. Or if, like... I'm trying to find another good example. Something... Like, I don't know, one of our favorite animals dies. We'll definitely go back. But if I get my arm chopped off, and we get to put it, or a character gets their arm chopped off, and we get to put a sick-ass robot arm on there, maybe if we can get them out alive, you know we're gonna risk it. I like to kind of only use the auto saves for my backups. Unless I'm stealing stuff. Everybody knows you can steal save scum. Anyways, what we're looking at is this building out here. Yes, this unknown tower. Is this the one that's still functioning? Oh, cool, there's a skeleton bed in here. That's really good to know. Easy. Skeleton muscle. See, I'm already full. Sort this out a bit better. Okay. Head up one more floor. A weapon. Oh, excuse me. A weapon. Alright, my last don't really have anything else. Oh, did we check these? I think we did. No, we didn't. Spiked club. Yoink. Generator core. Yoink. Oh. Oh. Okay. I know what must be done. And I can actually pick one of them back up. Oh, he was just right outside. What's up, Burn? Let me guess, another adventurer? You certainly don't look like the scavenger type. Or the bandit type, for that either that matter. This guy? No perception. I am both a scavenger and a bandit. In fact, I just robbed you, my friend. That's right, I'm searching for treasures. It's full of treasures. Anybody else sane of mine wouldn't risk the spider bots. They keep most of the more hostile trespassers at pay, at least. But life holed up in this tower can get dull, so it's always good to share shelter and exchange shores with fellow adventurers. Oh, so you're an adventurer too? Used to be. My time is near and my parts are wearing, and I'm not as durable for exploration as I used to be. So here I am, retired in the solitude of the floodlands. A shame, I'm sure you've had your fair share of adventures. I've traveled the eastern ashlands to the southern swamps. Recovering lost relics and lost pieces of history is something that's always satisfied me, and of course, watching human behavior as the world evolves and falls. Nothing ever truly changes. Trends, cultures, languages, rulers, they come and go. Behavior bred from greed and fear holds human evolution at a standstill. Any kind of progress made is usually destroyed, reset in one way or another. Like a wave, it evolves and falls again. It's pretty deep for one with a metal brain. Skeleton has a lot of time for contemplation, especially one that's lived alone with nothing but spider bots as company for the last 3 years. You get it. Why not take one last adventure with me? Okay, now it's not stealing. And now he can steal from himself. So we're gonna have him go pick up the rest of the expansive stuff. Upper floor. Go grab that grog. You come up here because I don't trust the stuff outside. Alright, boys, let's head back to the Flotsam village. We got 2 skeletons now. Hell yeah. No, both of you. Both of you head back. And see, there's one of those spider bots he was talking about. These things are crazy. Get us out of here. Hey, look at that reflection of the sky. Perfect. Now get me back here. Now get both of us back here. Boop. It's a big ol' iron resource. I didn't know this was back here. I'd say the village is still pretty hidden too. You can't see it when you're looking like this, like over the valley. It's still down in there. I kept it within the same little canyon. Not to toot my own horn, but... You let one skeleton comes in, he immediately goes, I would like to help with the Knotsum. Runs off into the fucking nearby swamplands, which you know are filled with killer spider bots. The following day, he returns with another robot that's been sighted out there. They are now both part of your legion. How would you feel? Oh no, cannibals. The Flotsam are actually pretty capable. So we're just gonna run over to the mechanic shop. Yeah, Flotsams are doing just fine. Hello, good sir. I am a robot and would like to do business with you. Business, business, business. Sell value. Okay, that was weird. Not sure how that worked. Okay, by selling it to him, I get money back. Interesting. I need one of those backpacks from the guy over here. HQ vendor, HQ vendor, lawn, HQ vendor. Perfect. One thieves backpack, please. One thieves backpack, and one more thieves backpack. Okay, you over here. Yeah, run to the blade shop. And what's funny about her is depending when you talk to her, she might be racist or not. I've had a sometimes she'll like buy stuff from me, and then other times she won't because I'm a skeleton. I don't have feet. Okay, perfect. So now us skeletons can head back over here. I need all the books you have. Why are these worth more? Oh, because they last a lot longer, I see. We're gonna need those. Extra copper is never bad. Need building supplies. I think we'll get started right up here at the front of the village. There you go, burn 3 years out in the middle of nowhere for what? You could have just hung out with these guys. Alright, let's get some books in there. Cat clothing? Okay, perfect. That's a lot of research to get done. Burn, my main man. Trade with Kaz. Get him these. Alright, burn. I'll be taking those. Thank you. Wait once again. I'm gonna have Burn head back to his tower while Kaz-Bot researches. Go. Cannibals 14 has been wiped out. Looks like there's some shenanigans going on over here as well. Crazed skeleton fighting the Flotsam, as well as river raptors. What's he got on him? Fragment axe and a skeleton repair kit. He's putting up a fight for just one guy. Shows you the power of us skeletons versus those fleshies. Damn, dude. You ain't got like nothing. No wonder you're not doing anything. Help you out a little bit. It ain't much. Boop. Can we just go this way? Can you just walk this way, man? Walk across this bridge. There you go. Alright, your old house. Make sure we picked up everything. Cup. The hinges are worth like the bare minimum. Electrical workbench. Alright, walk right here. So we can put in copper and get back electrical components. Noted, okay. Skeleton repair bed anytime we need to heal up our dudes. Head over to this tower over here. Should be good. I don't see any roaming spider bots right next to it. Except that one that's right next to it. Unknown object. Oh, it's another tower over in the distance. Okay. The boom. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. That makes sense. Let's head over to that new tower, I guess. Oh, empty ruins. Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, whoa, that's not... Here, this way. Oh, what? Look at this place. Okay. Guess we're breaking in. We're doing it. What is this? Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. We'll head over to this unknown tower then. Some cactus rum. A shirt. Rotten food. Alright, up a floor, there's a bread oven. Ooh, some armored rags that are actually better than my current armor. Heck yeah. Ancient science book, we're gonna need some of those. Nothing in that barrel, that's okay. Ooh, a chest. Okay, ancient science book, nice. Skeleton muscle. Kaz-Bot is still researching. You know what, Burn, go ahead and head back. Sell off some of that stuff you got. Is that the skeleton we were helping? No, that's a broken one. It's going to run after me. Punch me once and then decide we're chill. Okay. No, that's fine. Just break my leg. I didn't need that. That's fine. Who even cares? Who even cares? Oh my goodness. Come on, you. Who does he have a bounty by? The United Cities? Okay, that makes sense. Can I go home now? My gosh. Look at those river raptors walking all the way back to where the farms are at just to get seen by somebody in. Yeah, don't mess with their hemp farms. Man, we just so scientific. 20 science. He's been doing nothing but research since we made this thing. Burn, are you almost back? You are, in fact, approaching the gates. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. And now you gotta go to the mechanic shop and you gotta pick up some tools to bust that safe open. Okay, he doesn't have any tools. Awesome. I will buy all of your books, though. Okay. Is there any way to get this to fit better? That'll work. That leaves some space along the wall. Trade with him. Okay. Back to this man. Show me what you got. They do get a working in darkness debuff. Why was his tower just pitch black? What a nerd. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Fuel furnace. Says it needs a piece of iron. Let's go get a piece of iron then. Research that real quick. I'm pretty sure that is from the mod Indoor Iron Refinery set. I know if I can manage to down a Leviathan and get one of its pearls, one of the cool things in that mod was like you can make a iron deposit somewhere that you have to like grow with water, and it's slow, but it could get you iron in places that you otherwise are unavailable to have it from. Yeah, see, refining iron with fuel, you know, gives you a small refinery that you have to use fuel to get some plates out of, but it lets you do it in town. Storage boxes, crafting, sleeping bags. I need biofuel. Advanced cooking. It's clothing manufacture. What else? Which one do we want? I think we'll let him get through that. He's got a lot of work ahead of him. Let's go check if they have tools for sale from the Flotsam. Where are you? Where do you be? You can train through this. Cool. Where is the vendor? Oh, look at that. That's a hive Jonin for the Flotsam ninjas. That's a really rare occurrence with my mod. It's down there on the skeleton rarity. Which, did we get any gate skeletons this time? No, we didn't. They're all human. Yeah, just ever so rarely you might find one of the off races. See, out fighting these guys. Hmm. Okay, one last check around here to see if we can find the guy. Flotsam Ninja, Flotsam High Jonin, Flotsam Ninja. That's Lawn. Okay, let's go check mechanic shop again. Man, I was really hoping he would have some tools. He's got all these skeleton repair kits. These river raptors. Pelts for days, though. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to come over here. Build us a pelt storage. Wait here just a minute while he finishes researching. Skin storage. It's crazy because we already know how to craft barrels, and that's what it is. But right now he's spending books, he's reading, he's like, you could put this animal skin into a barrel. What are we, we're only at? Okay, cool. I was like, what's our time at? Perfect. Now that all the river raptors are dead, is he back in here? No, he's not. The Flotsam just don't have a shop anymore, I guess. In any case, we have to go back. Police Chief, Mr. Man. It's a sergeant. Nope. Have to train our lockpicking the old-fashioned way then. Get that done with real quick. What's up here? What? A camp? Goat herders camp. Oh, so he just sits here and sells goats. Okay. Simple as. To the ruins. Burn is once again on the journey while Kaz-Bot sits and researches. Science is up to 28 now. Oh, what do we need for that actually? Power. Binary. What is it gonna be under? Fuel furnace. The use of vast amounts of electricity allow for ultra-high temperature heat, its control, and the miniaturization of the fortress. Fortress furnace. Okay. Building material and raw stone. That's pretty neat. Okay, did I ever get that collection up? Perfect. Here, I'll link the, actually have to open up this. Hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Bam. In the chat, I've added a link to the mods that I'm using, so you can download any of them there. Not to toot my own horn, but I made a couple of them myself. Look at this raw iron out of our backpack. We don't need that crap. Dude, burn. Come on. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, away from the beast, instead of running around in a circle around it. Come on. The AI's pathing is weird over here. I think the nav mesh is all messed up because of the water and everything. What's in here? Spiders? Spiders. Ooh. Okay, perfect. Just give him the old run around real quick. Man, nothing yet. Okay, what's up the next floor? More spiders. That's all just old steel bar storage. That's gonna be empty. We're gonna want to run up here. To run right up here. Two motors. Oh, they got his leg. That is, that's not good. Finally, some real action. What's in here? Tools! Perfect, we got the tool set we needed. And our leg is gonna be okay. We're not made of flesh and bone like the fleshies. Ancient safe, huh? That's just a regular safe. And just some more copper alloy. What do you mean you don't have any tools? I'm looking at a set of tools. Who was that? Alright, let's cut open this ancient safe. I don't think I've ever opened one of these before. I've, normally been murdered to death by the murder death robots. And this is much more exciting than a regular old safe in a regular tower. Okay, we have discovered hemp-based fabric back at home. Perfect. Whoa. Wow. Based. Okay. We don't need any of that crap then. Yoink. Yoink. I guess it's fucking yoink. Yoink. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. Okay. There's too much stuff. Carry more of these out, though. I don't need that. Yeah, no, it's just straight up. This is the best that we're gonna get out of that. Okay. Now we're heavy. What is happening down here? An iron spider is fighting a security spider. At the very least, we gotta make it out of this door. And like, here. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. Recoverable. Recoverable. Why is he right there? Not good. Uh-oh, see. Alright, Kaz-Bot. Your time has come. Unless, hold on, what is our time? Like I said earlier, I might just save scum. A minute beforehand? Yeah, no. Let's see where that puts us. I think that's just going to be right back at the top. Let's see if we can get our boy at least to the bottom floor, maybe? I think I could do a rescue in the bottom floor. Both of them leaving, too, is going to be a help. The jig is up. It's time to go. The jig is up. We gotta go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. We made it out. We made it out. Let's head over here. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. You did it, Burn. I'm so proud of you. You made us so rich. You were such a good tech hunter. Talk about showing signs of age and slowing down. Nuh-uh, buddy. Look at you. You're taking this last adventure with strides. Keep going. Just ignore him. Ignore that man. I don't know why he would do that. Kaz-Bot, how fast are you? You're still really fast. Go and get your brother. Yeah, he's healing up. He's just in a coma. What does a recovery coma look like for a skeleton? Is he just like... Windows help? Windows is searching for a problem. Kaz-Bot, fast as hell. Look at them thick ass legs. No way he'd ever be slow. Go grab our bro. Hey man, I heard you weren't feeling so well. How close are we to your tower? We're not too far. Let's run to your tower for repairs real quick. Last night I was doing some testing around the world to see maybe what we were going to try and accomplish. And I had completely forgotten Burns Tower was out here. I've looted it before on past playthroughs, but all the iron spiders last night, because I was just trying to run around and look at stuff, not really get into anything. All the iron spiders kind of dissuaded me from checking out the swamp, so I'm glad I decided to stop in here today. Because now we have a way to repair our skeleton buddies. There you go, buddy. Back to full health. Okay, yeah, perfect. You guys can sort of see through the little followers thing there to see what healths are and everything, so you know when it's dire. Alright, back to the Flotsam. You can swim! What the... Like, there's no way running along this whole coast is faster than running up here. That has to be nav mesh, like, issues. Anyways, Kaz-Bot is thrilled to be home and back working on research once more. Would it take 10 more iron plates? I think that's going to be in the budget when Burn gets back. Talk about a haul. I don't know how many people are watching, but I assume most of you. If you play Kenshi, you know how good power cores are. This is... Mwah. Also, I like the Flotsam Forest. It's got all the different, like, animal, the woodpecker ambiance, the forest, the rain. It's not a hellscape as compared to the rest of Kenshi. You know, I say that. Is that Animal Trader? Oh, Weaponsmith. Here to drain your bank account again. Ching, 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 ching. Alright, perfect. Tools! Awesome! Be able to actually go break into the other safes now. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll take that. Where'd that animal trader get off to? You! You don't even have any animals. What? I know who has animals for sale. The humble mountainous goat salesman. Oh my goodness, where? Kaz, quit trying to run off to do your job. Do your job. This has gotta be him, right? Like, he's gotta be in there somewhere. Huh. Okay, I guess we don't get any animals. That's okay. Oh, oh. Let's just head back into our robotic home. Let's trade. I needed more of these. A little bit of inventory management here. Ah, I see. Okay. Fine, I will move all of the vegetables out of it, if you insist. We're upgrading our tech bench to tech level 3. Oh man, one day you guys are not good at building at all, are you? Perfect. Alright, Burn. Go and gather up all of the hirables in town. Flick. Done. Batai. Done. So this guy right here is actually added by my mod. But I can't get his dialogue to work, so he just sits here looking cool all day. Alright, come on, over here. Digna. Hello, Digna. Hello, Pia. Hello, Knife. Hello, Sao. Hello, Soto. Alright, I think that's... Nope, Riva, we got one more. One more. Okay. Now we've got a group of people that we're gonna need to feed as well. So, hold on, we're gonna need to organize some stuff in squads. So, this is gonna be our Robo Boys. Let's see, girl boss is 1. Knife. And Trip. And squad. Girl boss is 2. Sao, Riva, Soto, Digna. Weird, the text is like messed up there. And changes. Okay, so it highlights if I go over it, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need this building material for a new storage, which is gonna be the food store. That way everybody can pick up their food and they don't have to starve to death waiting for someone else to give them a meal. Have to be outside? Is that what's going on? Oh no, it was just bugged. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Kaz-Bot, go and purchase food for all of the humies. Okay, Burn, go buy food, since Kaz really has to research. Ugh, bread isn't a food we can put in the thing. Okay, we'll distribute that among everybody. Did Mr. Trader Man ever get back into the building? Or is he still just gone? Okay, Mr. Trader Man is just gone. In that case, we're gonna need somewhere for all these people to sleep as well. We only have 10K at the moment. Was it you who sold sleeping bags? It was. Cool. Slowly but surely we're gonna build those up. Ooh, a maps to World's End? Don't mind if I do. Map to Mongrel? Don't mind if I do. Let's buy some backpacks for a couple of them. Okay, so you're already pretty outfitted. So come and trade with Kaz-Bot. You get a backpack. You're mostly fitted, so you get the other backpack. And that's Knife and Reva. Some good wear squads. Knife and Reva. Okay, we got our 3 boys here. 3 groups. Now what to do with them? And storage house we're gonna need. I need books, I need more books. Kaz-Bot, go purchase more books. And we'll buy another one of these. Oh, the shopkeeper can't afford that. Well, I can't afford it either, buddy. World's End And Mongrel. Oh, that's where Beep is. Okay, was it Riva or Knife? Riva. Actually, it's Kaz. Camping. Go over here. We'll get a camp bed down. So when you guys aren't doing anything, come sleep. Because in Kenshi, when you're sleeping, you don't have any hunger. My 12:03 wake up alarm will ring soon. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't wake me up. I don't want to wake up. Okay, and that leaves us with Girl Bosses 2 and Burn. We need something for the Girl Bosses to do. Oh, I know what they can do. They can come train. There we go. Perfect. Everybody's doing something useful. What happened to our shop man? Where did he go? Alright, Burn, I think it's time to hit the road again. With tools in hand. Let's head out before the money runs dry. Was the Leaning Tower? Was where there was something? We'll get tech level 4 out of the way while we're there. Alright, Burn, that's awesome. Now run down the rest of the road, please. Nope, nope, nope. See, yep, we can just walk this way. I know when we're lightweight, we can just run past the, oh, the iron spiders. We can't run past skeletons. Heck. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You crazy bastard. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, fine. Alright, Burn. We'll leave you to reboot. Unless Kaz-Bot. Yeah. Faction Floodland ruins. Actual number of residents dead. See, why is Kaz's AI pathing so much better? It's like just Burn's AI pathing is messed up. It's weird. Here you go, buddy. Welcome back to the realm of the living. I'll sit right here. Nope, there wasn't another safe. Yes, you do. Alright, now let's see what's inside this safe. Go check on the girl bosses real quick. Perfect. Everyone's almost to 15. Got 12, 12, 12, 12, and 12. Perfect. They're all in sync, too. Once they get to 15, that's when the training dummies aren't going to be able to help them anymore. Alright, finally. What is inside this thing? Some good stuff. That's what's inside this thing. The way he just runs off. Okay, I'm actually going to burn back up to his tower real quick. Okay, Kaz is fast enough to outrun robots. There you are. Who are you? Lars. Okay. Ah, sweet, sweet repair. As a robot, I bet this feels, like, amazing. Like, I bet this just feels great. Hey, let's run it. Yep, just a empty tower. Okay, so Kaz's AI is getting stuck now. Another ruined tower. Can we see any in the distance? Like, what is that? Have to venture out further, won't we? Okay. You finally back in range to get in town. Yes, you are. Obedience. Oh, wait a minute. Obedience. Isn't this where... Yeah. Hold on, I know this place. Yeah, look at this. So, like, a really cool thing about Kenshi, if I can get my map to do this. Perfect. So, a really cool thing about Kenshi is how I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that this is like 7 apocalypses in or something. That number I don't know exactly. But basically, what this is way back, and I'm talking like millennia ago, when humans were so advanced that they were building machines to this size. The robots were like inherently like obedient to humans, like master servant level obedience. Like the robot's existence was to help the humans, and eventually they ended up making the robots like so incredibly smart that humans ended up being terrified of them, because what if they did decide that they didn't want to listen anymore? What if they didn't want to be obedient anymore? And so they ordered them all to walk into this like molten lava metal pit. Just walk in and die to get rid of them. And I don't know where our boy is exactly. No, he's not in that immediate area. There's a giant robot somewhere around the map that basically told them, like, hey, we don't have to do this. This isn't... You don't have to die because the humans said so. And so this is one of my favorite places on the map, because it is just so strange. Like, let's head down. Like, look at this. Just out here in the middle of nothing. Here's... Look, that's a face. That's a face of a giant robot sticking out of the ground. All of them clutching their arms upward. I don't know. Really cool. One of my favorite bits about Kenshi. Who is on me? Oh, it's just an iron spider. Friend of mongrel. Ooh, there is runes out here after all. Let's go there instead. These might be the runes of my ancient robotic people. What? Wait, what? Well, how do I get up there? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll just break it open. There is probably a gorilla in here. How are the girls doing? Go see how they are. You on 14? Okay, everybody's training that last level. Anybody starving to death? Reva? Not yet. Okay, cool. Breaking into an ancient building. Gonna find something to do. Hope there isn't a gorilla monster. Because then I don't know what I'd do. I know, I rhyme do with do. Shoot me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be spiders? I hate when it's spiders. Is it just the same setup as before? No, I don't. Wait a minute. How did I do that? Hold on. You telling me? Let's save real quick because I don't trust this. Flotsam stream. There we go. I can't forget what that means. I think I spelled flotsam wrong. So if can I? There's no way. Surely he would notice. Surely, Mr. Well, he definitely noticed now. Let's see what's in here. Guess there's no need for sneaking. Yeah, they got a fatal hit on him. Darn. Let's reload that real quick. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything out of this at the moment. I think we're going to have to train up that girl boss army. That way we can start fighting these tech robots. That way I don't have to deal with them trying to, kill me for just trying to survive, you know? Oh, I do want to do that thing where I sneak around this guy a little bit more. Oh. If we can knock it out. What is the plan when you do that? I mean, I know I'm your plan master. At some point, this thing surely would stop following me, right? To mongrel. We'll have to come back with an army of a girl boss. Alright, running into this place, do not do it unless you have high athletics. Like, just straight up, like, do not do it. What is slowing me down? Take those off. So, I don't know about the fog, but I do know about the crazy hivers. Basically, their whole thing is that each of the hives, which are basically like ant people, bug people, I don't know how to properly describe them then, other than that, they have a queen that has like pheromones and tells them what to do, and if you get disconnected from the pheromones, if you don't go crazy, a lot of the time you just end up dying because of the world racism. But I don't remember who killed them, but somebody killed one of the hive queens. And that sent the hive nuts. Like, absolutely insane. Must be tougher than you look, making it here in one piece. What about this place? Well, people don't make a habit of visiting here. If you're lucky enough to make it in Mongrel, you're stuck in Mongrel. Plus side, no one will find you in this town if you got someone to hide from. Around here, you'll find mostly outlaws and ex-slaves. Sounds like my kind of place. Any survival tips? Avoid the death yards altogether. The mist tends to swallow up travelers, shall we say. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. Welcome to Mongrel. Okay, there's just Shinobi Thieves, Faction HQ. Beep! Oh, look, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. So this is what a hiver is, like I was talking about. Beep is a hiver. We're gonna go talk to Beep. Beep. Hi, Beep. How do you know my name? It was just a guess. You must be some kind of genius, then. Yes, I am. Can I join you? I want to become a strong swordsman. You don't look very strong. You don't even have a weapon. Do you have any skills? I have nothing. They exiled me from the hive. Just because you keep saying Beep, I am defective. Not good for the hive. But Beep doesn't give up. Beep is strong. Since I left the hive, I can feel my mind changing, the way I think. I feel free, having thoughts as I never had before. I want freedom, but everywhere I go, things try to kill me or chase me. Another week, nobody. How much money do you want? Money? I don't know what that means. Welcome to the team! Now, Beep isn't a robo-boy, but he's Beep, so I think he is allowed to have a little bit of exception. Beep, I do actually have some pants for you. Trade with Beep. Give him the better pants. Yeah, what do these do? I'll take those. Alright, hold on. I just gotta have Kaz-Bot wire me some money real quick. Kaz-Bot. Yes. Yes. Where's she at? Right here. I'd like to trade, please. Sell you that, sell you that, sell you all this and that. Buy another one of those. And we'll go buy a couple books to do some more research since Kaz is just kind of sitting here. Can't do that actually. Gotta wait till they open. Are y'all still... Yeah, you're still working on the last level. Okay, perfect. That means everybody has something to do. Beep! Well, you want to be a legendary swordsman. You don't have any armor or weapons. Your martial arts is actually pretty good. Alright, go and buy yourself a weapon. Show me what you got. We'll go with a combat cleaver. It deals extra damage to robots. And while it's a little less animal damage, that'll let him, like... Because we're going to be fighting a lot of those robot spiders in the future. So I'm sort of thinking about that. Yo, they got armor in this town? No, they got a backpack station, though. Let's go get you set up to... Oh, they do have armor. Let's go get you set up to adventure, Beep. You're going to need a backpack. Yeah, probably just a small backpack will do. Get yourself a sleeping bag. Over here. To the clothing store. And what you got? What you got? So we already have pants. Hmm. It says he can equip the shirt. Maybe that's a lie. There we go. Beep. Yeah, look at you. You're not looking too bad now. Just need to get you a hat. They got hats here. Anybody sell hats? You look like you trade random shit. Ugh, everything but. hats, hats, hats. No hats. Okay, we'll have to get a hat from somebody else then. Meet back up with Burn, Beep. Pick up your boy. I'm gonna train our strength real quick. Alright, Beep. I'm gonna carry him back now. Mongrel. Alright, let's see if they make it back. Easy money. Woo. Here they are. They're so hard to see down here, man. But see, this is what a hiver looks like after their, like, pheromones run out. Their queen got killed and they went nuts. Like, just bonkers psycho. What do you mean you don't have a repair kit? Well, go buy one. I know you have the money. What are we at? 2 hours and 30 minutes? Okay. Interesting. See if we can make it out alive. Alright. This is not looking good here. Yep, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. Where was that autosave at? Yeah, just load that other one. Man, that fog cloud that decided to load in right there, what a pain. Why do you just stop moving this way? This way. My god. Get away from him. He's already carrying someone. Did I not buy? No, it's just in my... What is... Oh, no, Kaz has one. It looks like we're crawling. Come on, Beep. We can't stay here. Who just ate a rice bowl over here? Oh no. That's not good. One more time, back to Mongrel. See, the player character is never stuck in Mongrel. Beep is stuck in Mongrel, and leaving without Beep is not negotiable. Beep, I know we spent a bunch of money on your cleaver, but we might just end up leaving it. I can't believe I have gotten as far as I have with this horde on me. If only he would just not randomly decide to stop in the middle of the road sometimes. I'm gonna save here. Okay. We're gonna have to run through a bit of holy territory real quick. But that is a lot better compared to the fog. Was that a whole ass holy city? Ruined holy outpost. Okay, cool. It's ruined. Why is it ruined? Oh, because of fogmen. No. If we run way over here. Way over here. Like all the way just around. Okay, it's just a holy squad. We're gonna get you home, Beep. We are gonna get you home, Beep. Don't you worry. Not that way, though. Okay, floodlands. Something I'm way more accustomed with. I knew I wasn't crazy. take you home with me. Mongrel doesn't want you to know this, but Beep is free. You can just pick him up and take him home. The vendor! It's the vendor! Look, here he is! Holy crap! Wow! Well, with Beep and Burn, who've made their return across the great beyond, this is where we're going to leave it off for the week. I think I'm going to start playing Kenshi on Saturdays. Been having a lot of fun, and right now we have our squad of... We're going to use save to tell me how many people I have easily. Yeah. Flotsam big squad. We'll just put Kaz-Bot. I'll know what that means. How many people we got in our squad? 12 whole people. In 9 days of Kenshi time. Not bad. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because I'm going to send you guys on a raid here in a sec. But if you watched my stream today, thank you. And if you watched for the entire time, an extra thank you to you. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. I've got a terrible memory, so let me go look at what I told myself I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Looks like we're going to be playing some TF2. I'm going to be hunting for an Australian on a man versus machine run. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to meet me back here. We're going to be streaming at 10 a.m. US Denver time. And let me head on over to my stream manager to get you guys on a raid. We're gonna head over to... Anybody on my followers list that's going right now? Looks like Vaughn's going. I'll go ahead and throw him a raid. Looks like he's playing Dwarf Fortress, and he's got a little bit of... he's got quite some hype going on, so let's go say hi to everybody. When the raid starts, that's when the stream cuts. So once again, thank you for watching my stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Squish. Bye, everybody else.